everyone. I'm gonna get my screen to start sharing. Hopefully, technology is working well and everyone can see what we've got going on. To start this off, I'm actually just going to introduce myself because there are a lot of you in this meeting that I have not met yet. So, that lovely introduction from Colleen, I want to give you a little bit more information about me. I am Jennifer Tamborski. I love marketing. It is my passion. I happen to be a seasoned marketing strategist and an NLP master coach and trainer. That NLP master coach and trainer actually gives me an insight into how people think, which has really helped me to help my clients create successful and profitable marketing. My mission really is to empower business owners like you to shine in the digital arena. It can be very complicated for people, or at least they think it is, and sometimes scary and overwhelming. So this Revolution Roundtable is really designed to help all of you who may not have that seasoned digital marketer in your pocket have a resource available to you. I spent the last decade running a multi-six-figure digital marketing agency. And during this time, I witnessed firsthand the challenges so many business owners face in navigating the marketing maze. All too often, I've seen brilliant minds lose their way, not knowing what to do first or next when it comes to their marketing. And that's exactly why I shifted gears to focus on you, that ambitious business owner who's poised on the brink of really significant growth, and you're eager to bridge that gap from where you are to where you want to go. That is what these trainings are designed to help you to do. I also, if you see the second picture on that slide, I'm a mom of three, mostly adults. In fact, my youngest just turned 18 today. I am super proud of my kids, and it's really why I started my business in the first place, which evolved into this desire to help you as a business owner. I forgot to turn off the volume on my phone. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. So let's start by talking about crafting the perfect lead magnet. This really is the game changer you've been looking for. And if you feel like you're stuck in a loop trying to expand your reach and wondering why your efforts aren't paying off, I promise you, you're not alone. So many talented entrepreneurs face the challenge of connecting with potential clients who are generally interested in what they have to offer. And that, my friends, is where the magic of lead generation comes in. Lead generation isn't just about collecting email addresses. It's absolutely something that we want to do, but it's about starting a meaningful conversation with people who are likely to become your biggest fans and loyal customers. And the trick really does become offering them something of value right out of the gate. This is where that perfectly crafted lead magnet plays its part. A lead magnet is more than just a freebie. In fact, it doesn't have to be free at all. It can be a low-cost offer. But more than that, it's a solution to a problem, an answer to a question, and the beginning of that relationship that you're building with your audience. It addresses the struggles and the challenges your ideal clients face in growing their business, offering them a taste of how much easier or more productive or more profitable their lives could be with your help. When it comes to lead generation in this vast sea of online business, a lead magnet, a successful one, helps you stand out. It helps you to build trust, and it creates a community of engaged followers who really are eager to hear from you. This is about more than selling. It's about understanding and serving your audience so well that they really can't help but want to be part of your world. So if you're ready to approach attracting and nurturing your potential clients in a way that's effective and profitable, we're about to dive into that. We are going to dive deep into creating that irresistible lead magnet, the one that not only captures attention, it also helps encapsulate the very essence of what makes your offerings unique to your audience. We want to create something that resonates deeply with your ideal client and sets you on that path to sustainable growth. So, what is a lead magnet? Essentially, they're a gift in the world of lead generation. They're those valuable pieces of content or offers that you give away for free or for a low cost in exchange for something that's more valuable in the digital marketing world than you can even think of, which is their contact information. This trade-off is the first step in turning a curious browser into a potential lead and eventually a loyal customer. Lead magnets within lead generation are essential. They're not just about growing your email list, though that's a big part of it. They're about starting that relationship off on the right foot. By offering something of real value for free, or low cost, you're showing potential clients that you understand their needs and challenges and that you're here to offer the solutions that they're looking for. This initial gesture of goodwill, it's a really powerful way to build trust, which is essential for every business and for every business owner. But it's not just a piece of content. That's something that I want to be clear. A lead magnet is the most effective way to draw in your audience, but only if they offer specific solutions to a specific problem. If they provide a taste of your expertise and if they're useful to your audience. There are a million types of lead magnets: eBooks, webinars, discount codes, free trials, workshop, visit. And yet the goal of all of them are the same: to provide enough value that the recipient, your audience, is genuinely interested in engaging with you further. Lead magnets also play a critical role in segmenting your audience, which for a lot of people can be incredibly effective, especially if you have multiple ways you're working with your client based on the specific lead magnet someone opts in for, or based on their answers, if it's a quiz, to the thing they opt in for. You can greatly attain insights into their interests, their needs, where they are in the buying process. And this information is gold for tailoring your follow-up communication, really ensuring that you're sending the most relevant targeted messages that will move your lead down your funnel. In the grand scheme of things, lead magnets are a critical component of a successful lead generation strategy. They help you attract the right people, demonstrate your value right from the start, and lay the groundwork for that relationship that could turn into a profitable opportunity for both of you. Crafting a compelling lead magnet is both an art and a science, combining a really deep understanding of your audience with clear showcase of your expertise. And when done right, it is a win-win. Your audience gets valuable resources and you get the chance to grow your business with an engaged list of potential clients. The thing about lead magnets that a lot of people don't necessarily look at when they're first crafting or even further on is their conversion rates. A well-crafted lead magnet does wonders for your conversion rate and your customer engagement. Think of it as the ultimate first impression in your digital marketing relationship building. When you nail that first interaction with something truly valuable, you're not only get a potential customer's contact information, but you also have their attention and they're starting to build that know, like, and trust. This sets the stage for a more engaged, responsive audience down the line. A lead magnet that hits the mark, meaning it is highly relevant, immediately useful, and perfectly aligned with your audience needs, significantly boosts the likelihood of converting casual visitors into leads, which is what we're all looking for when it comes to our business. This is because you're offering them exactly what they need at the right moment. It's like answering a call for help with the perfect solution, making the decision to connect with you, to further their engagement with you and your brand, a no-brainer for them. In essence, a well-crafted lead magnet is the key player in your marketing strategy. It is the top of your funnel to start them moving through your customer journey. And it really does directly impact your ability to attract, convert, and engage customers. It's not just about the numbers. It's about building meaningful connections and powerful relationships that can evolve into long-term commitments. With the right lead magnet, you're not just capturing leads, you're laying the groundwork for ongoing engagements that benefit your audience and your business. So a lead magnet essentially is something that's going to turn the heads and stop your audience in their track. It compels them into actions, and it needs to be more than throwing something together. Last month, we did a training on AI, which is a fabulous tool to help you create content. But what I will tell you is creating a lead magnet just based on throwing some ideas into AI is not what you want to do when you create something effective. At the heart of a lead magnet lies a magic formula that's composed of a few non-negotiable elements that can make or break your lead magnet's effectiveness. These are your value proposition, the relevancy of your lead magnet, and the immediacy, the call to action of that lead magnet. Your value proposition is the foundation of your lead magnet. This is about more than what you're offering. It's about how you communicate the benefits of what you're offering. A compelling value proposition speaks directly to your audience's needs and desires or problems with a solution that feels almost tailor-made to them. It's about really highlighting not just the features, but what you're giving away for free or low cost. It's about the tangible benefit. That I think often is something that people are neglecting when they are creating their lead magnet, and most importantly, when they're trying to promote their lead magnet. And that is coming at it from an emotional perspective. What are the benefits you provide to your audience? Your audience is not going to buy based on their brain. They are going to buy based on their emotions. So your lead magnet must compel them to take that step. Then we come to the relevancy. Your lead magnet must resonate with a specific audience, a very, very specific audience, and a problem that you're solving. And it should dive deeper than most people think. And then you have immediacy, which is that urgency in them that makes them want to take that next step. Creating a lead magnet that turns heads and compels action is an art. Oops, didn't mean to hit that button. Let's try this. Oh no, my technology is not working. We're going to stop share and try that again. All right. Technology some days is the best thing ever, and other days it's the bane of your existence. Okay, so on to one of the key things that we want our lead magnet to provide, and that is value. In this fast-paced world where lead magnets are everywhere, the value you provide in your lead magnet is essential. You are really looking at your client. Oftentimes, I tell people a lot, you sell them what they want to give them what they need. What that really means is your clients are in a situation where I have a problem. Your lead magnet needs to address that specific problem at that specific moment in their life. Otherwise, oftentimes what happens, business owners want to solve the core problem. And that, my friends, is about 5 or 10 steps beyond where your audience is, which leaves your audience not connecting with the lead magnet in and of itself. The value you provide within the lead magnet must be connected to the problem that they solve or need solved in that arena. And value, my friends, is a key piece. Whether it is a webinar like we're on now, or it's a workshop, or it's an ebook, or a quiz, whatever that might be, it answers a very specific question of where they're at and provides them with actionable items that will help them to shift their mindset or create something within their life. Your lead magnet also has to be immediately accessible. Let's be honest, we are in a world where I want it right now is pretty much the way we live. It is fast paced. We are living in a time where waiting more than 2 seconds for a website to load feels like an eternity. And we get food delivered to our door in under 30 minutes as a norm. This hunger for instant gratification doesn't stop with our daily conveniences. It extends right into how we interact with offers and content online. So when it comes to your lead magnet, speed and accessibility are not just a nice to have, they're absolutely critical. Now, when I say that also, when we're talking about filling a webinar, or filling a workshop, something that's time bound. The immediate interaction can come from a nurturing email list before the webinar, but it needs to be something that's going to keep your audience engaged and willing to show up to your time-based item. Your lead magnet has to be relevant. It's about more than just putting something out there and hoping for the best. This is about making a meaningful connection, about demonstrating that you truly get what your audience is going through, their needs, their desires, and the specific hurdles that they face. The power of relevance in your lead magnet really cannot be overstated. It is that beacon that guides your ideal customers through the noise and straight to your door to buy. More than that, the real magic happens when your lead magnet acts as that first critical step on a journey that leads them not just to any destination, but directly to your product, service, or solution. It's like giving someone the first clue in a treasure hunt that leads to a prize they really want. This means that your lead magnet shouldn't just be relevant to them. It should be strategically aligned with what you ultimately want to sell. It's about ensuring that once someone opts in, the path laid out before them is so enticing and directly connecting to their initial interest that continuing down the road feels like the only logical step. Consider your lead magnet as the opening chapter of a story where your audience is the protagonist and your product, service, or solution is the quest that they're going on. Making your lead magnet deeply relevant, you're doing more than just acknowledging their current situation. You're also hinting at that journey ahead. The relevance really does act as a promise, almost a teaser of what's to come if they stick with you. It's an implicit assurance that you have not just understood where they're at. You're also capable of providing the resources and solutions to help them navigate whatever their challenge might be. Creating relevancy in your lead magnet is about precision. It's about crafting an offer so perfectly tailored to your audience that ignoring it feels like walking away from a solution that was tailor-made for them. And this level of specific alignment really does ensure that the leads you attract are not just in volume, but their quality. They're qualified. They're people who are generally interested in what you have to offer beyond that free item. Crafting the perfect lead magnet is about those three items: building value, building relevance, making them immediately connected to you. And more than that, though, it is about diving deep into your audience. There are hundreds of options when it comes to a lead magnet. The most popular are quizzes, eBooks, or a download or a checklist, webinars or workshops, challenges, whether that's 3 days, 5 days, whatever that might be. I also have a client that uses the word intensive instead of a challenge. Same thing. It's creating that community and bringing them in, and choosing which one will fit you best is all about you knowing your audience inside and out. The best way to determine what it is that will connect with your audience is discussing it with them honestly, asking questions, whether that's one-on-one interviews or it's within social media. Those are opportunities for you to get information back for them. Asking questions like, I have an idea for a training on XYZ, whatever the topic might be. Would you be interested? See what kind of response you get, and that will tell you what kind of audience is going to attend. All of that is to say that your specific type of lead magnet sometimes is about trial and error. Sometimes you think they want a quiz when actually they want a workshop, and it might be testing a few options. However, creating the perfect lead magnet is all about understanding your audience deeply and delivering exactly what they need at the right moment. To hit that sweet spot, you need to ask the right questions, questions that dig into the heart of your audience's desires and fears and challenges. The answers to these questions will not only guide you in crafting an offer that's impossible to ignore, it'll also ensure that your lead magnet strategy, that your lead magnet seamlessly aligns with your marketing strategy, guiding potential customers further down the road towards making a purchase. As a gift to you, I wanted to offer you some of these questions that really will help you to determine your lead magnet. The first is, who is your target audience? You really do have to understand the demographics and psychographics and behavior of your ideal customer. That is the foundation of your marketing strategy in general, and especially your lead magnet. Knowing who you're speaking to influences everything from content of your lead magnet to how you're going to promote it. What are the biggest challenges, pain points, or desires your audience is facing? Identifying the specific problems your audience is facing and dealing with it right now will help to create a lead magnet that offers a solution they can't resist. You have all seen those lead magnets that capture your attention. If you think about it, they are all because they have a very specific problem that you need an answer to. What kind of content does your audience prefer? Do they love reading in-depth books? Are they more into watching video? Do they listen to podcasts? Or is it interactive tools like quizzes? This will help you to decide what the format of your lead magnet needs to be. Understanding how they consume information is going to help you develop the right type of lead magnet. What are your audience's goals, aspirations, dreams, and desires? Understanding what your audience really wants to achieve can help you to craft a lead magnet that promises to get them to that goal. How does my lead magnet align with my product, service, or solution? This is critical and key. Ensuring your lead magnet is directly related to your offerings is the key to moving leads down a sales funnel. For example, if you sell sales, let's say you have a sales course, a lead magnet that focuses on the mindset required to really sell your business or your product, service, or solution is not going to attract your ideal client, because your ideal client is struggling with sales and they don't understand that mindset is the problem. So your lead magnet can be 5 ways to close a sale in 5 minutes. Something on those lines. It needs to be directly with the problem that they have right now, and your offer is the solution. That is what I mean when I say give them what they want. They need a way to close sales right now. To serve them what they need. In your course, you teach them that mindset is key to their sale. That is the connection that we want to look at and make sure that our product aligns with our lead magnet in a way that makes it a no-brainer to continue on. What objections might your audience have about providing their contact information, and how can you address those concerns? This will help you design your landing page and lead magnet offer in a way that minimizes friction and maximizes conversion. And the last question I want you to think about is, what makes your lead magnet immediately useful and actionable? Really ensuring that your lead magnet provides immediate value ensures engagement and a positive feeling when it comes to your brand. That's what we really want, right? We want these people to step into our world and say, you know, this might be the best person I have ever connected with, and I truly believe they can help. So, mistake. These are, everybody makes them, right? Creating and promoting your lead magnet is crucial strategy for really building your leads, for lead generation, for growing your email list and nurturing those potential people into leads. However, even the most seasoned marketer can make mistakes in this arena. So I want to make sure that we hit a couple of the common pitfalls that the process of lead generation and promotion. First, we make our lead magnets way too broad. When we try to speak to everybody and anybody, nobody hears us. Which means when we try to fix every problem, it is too broad. And it often leads our lead magnets to fail because they try to appeal to everyone, ending up too general and not addressing specific interests or pain points. The one size fits all approach really dilutes the value for your target audience. There is no one size fits all approach in marketing or in life. Everybody's is specific to who they are. So focus on a specific topic. Niche it down, honing in on a specific issue or interest or problem or challenge. Your lead magnet then becomes more relevant and valuable to your audience. And quite honestly, it's about quality when it comes to attracting leads, not quantity. We want the people that we can solve the problem for. We don't necessarily want everybody on our email list. Underestimating your value proposition is also a key mistake. If your lead magnet doesn't clearly convey its value, potential leads might not even bother engaging with it. An unclear value proposition really is a missed opportunity to connect. So make sure your lead magnet promises and delivers tangible benefit. You want to highlight these benefits on your landing pages or your copy or any other materials and make it really obvious why your lead magnet is a must-have, not a like-to-have. Additionally, failing to promote your lead magnet effectively, well, let's be honest. If no one knows you're there, if no one knows about your lead magnet, they're not going to find it. They're not going to get on your email list. We are not the field of dreams, and just because you build it does not mean they will come. So creating a fantastic lead magnet won't do much good if your audience doesn't know about it. If you are inadequately promoting your lead magnet, you limit the reach of people you are actually going to connect with. So use multiple channels to promote your lead magnet, including your website and social media, blogs, emails, ads if you're at that stage. Tailor the promotion of each platform to your lead magnet. Tailor the promotion to your lead magnet to each platform. That came out really wrong. And also, if you're at a point where you can invest, consider using paid advertising to extend your reach. There are millions of people that will never find you organically through social media. Paid ads can be an opportunity to expand your reach if you have the investment to back it up. Another critical point. I've had so many clients come to me, and this was their main problem: neglecting the follow-up. Collecting emails without a plan for follow-up communications means missing out on a huge opportunity to nurture leads. I once had a client who had 15,000 people on their email list. And when I asked them how often they nurtured them, they said never. I was like, well, no wonder you aren't making the millions of dollars that you want. Literally, with simply creating a nurture campaign, we took them to making almost $80,000 a month in revenue in their business. That, my friends, is the power of a follow-up, of really doing it well. Develop a follow-up email sequence that begins engaging your leads immediately. It provides additional value. It provides an insight into who you are, a connection to your product, services, or solution, and keeps the conversation going. I promise you that email sequence is as important as the initial lead. And the last thing that we want to avoid is forgetting to test and optimize. Assuming your first version is perfect can lead to your lead magnet being stagnant and not converting. Without testing the different elements, you don't know what works best. Regularly test different aspects of your lead magnet and its promotion, from the landing page design and copy to the lead magnet itself, and use the data to refine and improve your strategy continuously. Ignoring that data, putting it out there as a set it and forget it, is one of the biggest mistakes you can make, because what worked today may not work 6 months from now, and what worked 6 months ago may not work today. Make sure that you are continuing to keep this at the front of mind and continuing to optimize it. As a wrap up, I want to really reiterate a few points. Understanding your audience is critical. Delivering value that they can't get anywhere else, and embracing that testing is going to help you create a perfect lead magnet that will bring in clients. Creating compelling lead magnets that truly convert isn't just a one and done effort. It is a continuous journey of optimizing and updating. Your lead magnet is almost a living piece of your marketing strategy, one that benefits immensely from regular reviews and revisions based on the feedback and performance of the data, which can help evolve your marketing as your audience needs change. I wanted to encourage you to take some time after this training, sit down and really start diving into those questions that I laid out so that you can experiment with the different types of lead magnets, that you can design something that is truly going to attract quality leads into your business and convert them into clients. Keep in mind that we are always refining our message. We are always trying to do what our clients need. And sometimes that means starting over. If you have a lead magnet and it is not working right now, there may be a reason for that. And it might be time to step back and reevaluate and reassess why that is. Sometimes being too close to our business can really cloud your vision and make it challenging to craft an offer that truly does resonate with your audience. It can be like trying to read a label from the inside of the bottle. You know there's valuable content there, but you're just too close to the situation to see it clearly. So my gift to you is an opportunity to gain an outside perspective that could be the breakthrough for your lead magnets and your marketing. I'm offering you a complimentary call with me where we can dive into the heart of your struggles. Together, we can uncover the unique value you offer to your audience and strategize on how to really package it in a way that converts. Think about it as a fresh pair of eyes on your marketing, someone who can help you see that forest for the trees and identify the opportunities you might be overlooking. The link there, virtualmarketingexpert.com/grow-me, is a way to book a strategy call where we can take this conversation deeper, where we can dive into the specific challenges and opportunities and explore how we can elevate your brand, grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact.